Hey everybody, welcome back. Come on in. I am so excited to be chatting with you guys again today. It's been a couple of days. I kind of was just chilling out, enjoying family time and holiday. I had some family travel in, so my holiday was pretty awesome and amazing, and I hope that yours was as well if you celebrate. So welcome to those of you that are tuning in here with me live. I also want to give a quick shout out to my replay viewers. Please don't forget to say hello, what's up, comment in the comment section so that I know that you are here and that you were here with me. And as always, I'm just going to make sure that I share my broadcast out so that everybody else can tune in. And then we're going to get right into tonight's topic. Like it's just been a little weird. It's saying can't, what is this thing saying? Can't. Oh, wow. Boost. I'm not trying to boost. I'm trying to share it. All right. I'm not going to let that set me back. Anyway, so I hope everyone enjoyed their holiday. Like I said, if you celebrated, I am back with another edition of Who Styles You. And so before I get into tonight's video, I just want to take this time to introduce myself to those of you that are tuning into my broadcast for the first time. My name is Valencia Holland. I'm a personal stylist, and I help women to develop, enhance, and transform their style. And so, again, please make sure that you say hello and you say what's up so that I know that you are here with me or that you were here with me when you guys check out the replay view. So as the title of the video is, Black Friday and Cyber Monday are for more than electronics. Now, put up in raised hand emoji if you guys have ever shopped any Black Holiday sales or Cyber Monday sales, because this is that time, right? Black Friday was 2 days ago and Cyber Monday is tomorrow. And so a few days ago on Instagram, I actually put a post up asking my followers there what would they be shopping for Black Friday and Cyber Monday. So it's really kind of cool just to see what everyone is going to be looking for. And, you know, I'm not really surprised that a lot of people were mentioning electronics and like bigger ticketed items, because whenever you're watching like all of the commercials for stores and things, it's just like there's always like a whole bunch of noise and a whole bunch of advertisements centered around all of the electronics. So your game systems, your flat screens, just any and everything that you can think of that falls in the category of electronics, right? Because that's really like what people kind of want you to focus on and want you to spend your money on, right? But who would I be if I did not help you guys to utilize the Black Friday and the Cyber Monday sale to do something different, right? And so since my thing is wardrobe and style and image, it's only right that I encourage you guys and give you guys some quick tips on utilizing both of these sales. Obviously Black Friday, it's not really over, especially like a lot of the stores, they continue the sales through Cyber Monday. So again, just to help you to utilize these sales to build your wardrobe, right? Because that's really what it is that I'm always talking about, is building that wardrobe and building a wardrobe that is going to have you looking and feeling your absolute best. And I did a few videos back that shared all of the tips and tricks on helping you to shop a holiday sale. I mentioned in that video that whenever there is a holiday around, you better believe that there is a sale right along with it. And so clearly we are in one of the huge, the most largest shopping times during the year, Thanksgiving, because everyone's prepping for Christmas, and then obviously Christmas shopping and everything, we're transitioning into December. So a lot of people are doing all of their holiday shopping, etc. And so, again, tonight I want to tell you how to utilize both the Black Friday and the Cyber Monday sales, not to just solely focus on picking up your electronics, but to build your wardrobe. Now, back around, I believe it was Labor Day, the Labor Day sale, I went and did some personal shopping for myself, and I was able to take advantage of all of the sales that were taking place during that time to pick up some things to fill in my wardrobe holes. Now, I've also mentioned to you guys many of times before that I just had a baby. And so, you know, when you're pregnant, your body grows and just there are a lot of different changes with that. And so, again, when your body changes, your wardrobe has to change with it, right? And just a little sidebar to that, a lot of times people will spend so much time worrying or trying to get back to the way that they were, you know, regardless if you were pregnant or if you just went through like a weight fluctuation or whatever the case may be. And it's totally cool. You know, it's nothing wrong with that, with wanting to get back to that place. But the problem is that you kind of end up staying in that place and, you know, you're so focused on losing the weight or getting back to where you are that your style is suffering because you don't have the proper clothes to dress for where you currently are. And one of my really huge things is to dress for who you are today. So if you've gained weight, listen, take it in, get the proper clothing to dress for that weight. And then when you lose the weight or get back to where it is that you want to be, go out and go shopping again. Now, many of you will be saying, oh, Valencia, you know, that just seems like a waste of money. It's really not a waste of money because here's my thought process. Before you gain the weight, you were one person. Whatever it is that caused you to gain the extra weight, that right then and there, you're another person. And then when you go through the transition of losing the weight again or whatever the case may be, you know, you're another person then. So why not just grab some new stuff? And I'm going to do a video talking all about this, but I'm just going to throw this out there. There are a lot of different apps that you guys can use to resell your clothing. They have the Depop, it's DEPOP app, and you can absolutely create a page there and resell all of your gently worn clothes. They have places like Plato's Closet. I mean, you know, you're not probably going to get everything that you pay for, but again, you'll get something and you can actually use that to add to your clothing budget. Because here's my thing. Something is better than nothing. And you guys excuse me because my daughter is in here on the floor and she's trying to, I'm telling you. All right, so let me just put this right here. So again, something is better than nothing, right? And so you can definitely utilize those. They have other apps like Poshmark. But again, I'm going to do a more detailed, matter of fact, let me write that down right now before I forget, to do a video on all of the resale apps and sites, and stores, you know, popular stores where you can resell. So let me just document that now. Perfect. So that I can know that I need to do that. So again, what I was saying was that when I shopped, my goal was to, fill in those wardrobe holes from me, having a baby and just needing some newer things. Right. And so what better way to do that than to take advantage of some sales that were taking place. So that's, you know, leading right into the first thing when it comes to shopping these Black Friday and Cyber Monday sales is that you need to figure out what it is that you're missing. You need to figure out what it is that you're missing in your wardrobe, and you need to say, okay, bam, you know, I'm really missing some good jeans. I'm missing a good suit. You know, I'm missing some sweaters or some t-shirts, you know, underclothes, socks. It could be shoes. It could be an everyday bag that you need to carry. You need to pretty much take an inventory of what it is that you guys are missing. And so pull out a piece of paper, go in your closet and start to write out what it is that you are missing. And then once you have that list, depending on how many things are there, you can either go out and get all of the things on your list. It depends on, how much time and how much patience and absolutely how big your budget is going to be for this shopping trip, because those are things that you want to take into consideration too. And so, or you can say, okay, I'm only going to get 2 to 3 or 3 to 5 of these items on the list. And then those will be the things that you will focus on. And once you have everything written down, as I shared in the previous video about shopping for during the holiday sale, is that you need to check the stores. You need to check the flyers online, open up those emails that you're getting from your favorite stores, or even visit, store sites that you're curious about shopping into, or even stores that you never wanted to shop into because they were out of your budget, or, you know what I mean? Go on the website, right? Download their apps. See what it is that they have available, because they already send out, their newsletters, they send out their emails, they send out, all the information letting you guys know what their sales are going to be. And you can go from there. And so, for example, let's just say it was Nordstrom's. Nordstrom sent you an email saying that they're having 50% off women's apparel, 25% off women's shoes, another 30% off intimates, which is AKA, just underclothes and bras and things of that sort. So those are things that you will want to pay attention to. So if on your list, you had jeans and you had tops, you would take your paper and write next to it, Nordstrom's is having 50% off women apparel. And if you had a pair of shoes, you would also write that. Okay, Nordstrom's is having 25% off shoes. All right, then you would continue to look. You would spend, not a long time. You can maybe take 15 to 20 minutes to do this and just go through these stores and figure out, what you want to do. You could even, let's just say that you have a favorite mall that you go to. A lot of times when you visit the mall's website, they'll have like a catalog all together of all the different stores and what the stores are going to be offering. And again, according to your list, you can look at the stores and say, okay, you know what? Macy's is having a sale on women apparel and shoes and bags and accessories. And again, you're going to document next to what it is that you're shopping for, what it is that you're looking for. And that way, when you're finished doing your homework, when you're finished doing your research, you can decide which stores or store that you want to go to. Hi, Cheryl. Thank you so much for joining and tuning in. Welcome. And so after you've done this, you're going to decide, okay, I'm going to hit this store or I'm going to hit these stores, right? And this is like another trick that you can use just if you're doing any type of general shopping. This is what helps you to crack down on saving time and energy, because you know what store has what it is that you're looking for, and what store, in this case, since we're talking Black Friday and Cyber Monday deals, which place has the best deal that you like? You know what I'm saying? What appeals to you? What place is going to give you the bang for your buck and make it worth your while? Another thing about it is that you don't even have to leave the house if you don't want to, right? You can shop online. And I'm also going to do a video on this about just, I know a lot of people are skeptical about shopping online just because you can't feel it. You can't see it. You can't touch it. You know what I mean? And then the headache or the thought process of like having to return something if it doesn't fit. So I'm going to do a video talking about, just how to really shop online and, it not really be a headache, but it absolutely can be a breeze for you. And so if one of the things with shopping online is that I recommend it be a store that you've already shopped in. How did you get over here, Mamacita? Mamacita. So I recommend it being a store that you've already been to. So you already know the quality of the clothes, you know what I'm saying? You know that they pretty much fit you right. But outside of that, if it's somewhere that you've never shopped, read the reviews. People are going to tell you exactly what it is that you need to know. Read the reviews. people leave reviews. They'll tell you if things are true to size. They will tell you, you know, if they've had any shipping nightmares, meaning like if their stuff didn't come on time, you know, or it'll be the complete opposite. You know what I'm saying? The reviews will be great. Oh, shipping was perfect. I ordered my items, you know, on a Monday, and it says shipping was 5 to 7 days, but it came in 3 business days. You know, it can just be, it'll let you know. People will let you know on the site exactly what it is. What are you doing? People, stop. Yeah, can you come get her? People will definitely let you know, what it is that you need to know. And another thing too, when you actually click on an item online, read the description there. It'll tell you the size of the model. I know that, you know, the models are small, but again, it'll give you their height. It will also give you other helpful things about the clothing. Like, let's just say for pants, it will tell you the inseam on pants. It will just give you all of that, and utilize the size charts. A lot of times people are not doing that. They're not taking that extra time to go and read the size chart that is there, and it will tell you exactly what size to order. My thought process is, I always encourage people, and I always tell my clients is, go a size up and get it taken in. You know what I'm saying? I have very rarely seen anyone, especially with the clients that I've worked, that have really like fit something to the T, right? There's always some sort of alteration because that's just what it is when it comes to clothing brands. And I say this often too, they are, creating our clothing in another place, meaning they're abroad, and there's no universal size chart when it comes to clothes. That's why, you can walk into anybody's closet, and I'm sure you guys that are watching live can attest that you have one size in one thing, another size in another thing, and it just seems like, it's like, okay, just all these different sizes. Again, it doesn't have anything to do with you and your body. It's not that you've lost a lot of, weight, or you've gained a lot of weight, or your feet have really, really grown. It's just that each brand has their production, manufacturing companies are somewhere else, and it's just being created like that. So the first thing was to, figure out what your wardrobe holes are. Second thing is to write them down. Figure out what sales are going to be the most beneficial according to the list of things that you said, that you discovered that you needed. And then lastly, stick to the script, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, don't go in the store and go against the list, or don't go online and go against the list of what you're shopping for. If you get online and something is sold out, or they don't have what you need, don't even bother. Just leave it alone. Just save your list. Save your money until you go back and you say, okay, let me go back to the store and check and see what they need, or let me sign up. Because another thing too, online, they're creating a feature where you're able to actually sign up to receive an email notification when that item that you're looking for is available again. So do that. But my thing is, stick to the script. You know what I'm saying? If they don't have what you need, leave. It's not a waste of time. It's not a waste of energy. Whenever it comes down to just this whole shopping and building your wardrobe and doing all of that, you have to have some kind of patience, right? You just have to. There's no other way around it, especially if you're going to do it yourself. And even if you do decide to work with a stylist of some sort or in some degree, even a personal shopper, you still have to have a level of patience for them while they go out and they pull everything together for you and shop for you, etc., whatever the case may be. And so, I'm just going to go back through them real briefly before I close out. So again, utilizing the Black Friday and the Cyber Monday sales to benefit you and build your wardrobe. The first thing you have to do is you have to check and take a complete inventory of things that you need. You do not need to be out here shopping during these sales for things that you don't need. That's a waste of time. That is the exact reason why when I meet up with clients and I go to their home to do their closet organization and they have so many clothes, but they still feel as if they have nothing to wear, it's because like they're just blind shopping. Blind shopping means that they have no idea what they already own. They have no idea what it is that they need. They just know that they want to shop or they want to buy something or they like this, so they buy it in the same, buy it in a different color or whatever the case may be. And so, no, we have to stop doing that. The most important thing, one of the main things outside of some other things with building a healthy wardrobe is getting what you need. You got to get what you need. You know what I'm saying? So you have to know what your wardrobe holes are. They are called a wardrobe hole, meaning that they're non-existent. They are not there in your closet or available to you. So these are things that you need. And as I mentioned, it could be jeans, it could be shoes, it could be a handbag, it could be some accessories. We are now in fall, transitioning to winter. Some places you guys are already probably feeling like you're in winter. You know what I'm saying? So you may need a coat. All right, cool. That's what you need to buy. You need to focus on getting a coat, not focusing on getting something else that you don't need right now. Focus on the needs. Focus on the wardrobe holes, aka the needs, right? Second thing is, once you have taken your inventory and gotten your list, before I move on to that, one of the things about this too with shopping these sales is you could definitely utilize them to your advantage and also buying those bigger pieces that you may have saw, maybe those more expensive things that you wouldn't necessarily buy if they were full price. Believe it or not, those stores are having sales as well. There's going to be a sale somewhere, somehow. Trust me. So don't ever sleep on the fact that, because it's designer or because it's just something that, is a bigger price tag to it. Again, something that you may not want to buy during or, when there's no sale at all. You can definitely take advantage of this time to get those items too. You know what I'm saying? Anything helps. The same way that I mentioned about utilizing those resale apps or going to those resale stores to sell your clothes back. Something is better than nothing. It just takes a mind shift to know that. Something is better than nothing, right? So, again, that would be number one. Figure out your wardrobe holes before you shop these Black Friday and Cyber Monday sales. Second is create your list of items that you need. Write everything down. And then you can decide, again, based on the time you want to spend and invest, based on your budget that you're creating for this, because you should be creating a budget. And guys, I don't care what it is. I don't care if you have a budget of $200 to $500 up to $2,000 to $5,000. You should create some sort of budget before you do any sort of shopping. Period. Point blank, period. You should have some type of budget. So once you write the items down, once you know how much time you want to spend, again, you could say, all right, I have 10 items and I'm only willing to buy, 3 to 5 of these things, right? Or you could be saying, I might get 7 out of 10, or I might get 1 out of 10. Again, that would be a personal decision for you to make. But once you look at that list and once you determine that, the next thing to do is to look at the stores, see what's being offered out there, and then document next to it. As I made an example, Nordstrom's not really having a sale, so you guys don't quote me on this. I'm just using this as an example. Nordstrom's is having a 50% off on women's apparel. You're a woman. If you have apparel, shirts, t-shirts, jeans, skirts, suits, that is apparel. So you want to write that down. Okay, Nordstrom's is having a 50% off on women's apparel. Okay, Macy's is having 30% off on women's shoes. If you have shoes on your list, again, write that down so that you can know exactly what stores you're going to hit. This is going to keep you from being all over the place and trying to figure out, okay, where do I go? What do I do? Okay, I just know that the mall by my house is having a huge sale. I'm just going to go over there. No. That is not strategic. That is not going to help you. That's going to frustrate you and irritate you. So know where you want to go. Write that down. Okay, I'm going to hit Nordstrom's because they're 50% on women's apparel, and I'm going to go pick up 2 pairs of jeans and 5 sweaters, and then I'm going to swing over, because that's on my list, then I'm going to swing over to Macy's, and I'm going to pick up 2 pairs of shoes because they're having 25% off. You guys will be in and out of those stores. I'm telling you, you'll be surprised. Like, dang, I can't believe I hit these stores this quick during this season, during this time of the year. See, a lot of people are afraid to go out on Black Friday or go out on Cyber Monday or online because they think of traffic and just all of this stuff going on. But it's because you're not strategic. I literally was out on Black Friday for like an hour. I knew exactly what I wanted. I knew exactly where to go. And I was in and out. An hour. Found parking. Only thing, you know, I tried on a few of the things, but I was in and out. I had 2 stores. So you got to know. It's very important. And again, lastly, stick to the script. Stick to your list. If you get to the store and they're sold out and they don't have the things that are on your list, turn right back around and leave. Period. Turn right back around and leave. If you go online and they don't have what you need in stock, sign up to get the notification in your email about when they're restocking. But do not start to surf around for other things and just spending money, because what is that going to do? You're going to spend money on things that you don't need. The goal to this is to utilize the sales to your advantage to build the wardrobe that you need. All right. So that's pretty much all I have for tonight's edition of Who Styles You. Again, I want to give you guys a big thank you for tuning in live, and also a big shout out to those of you that are going to be catching the replay. Do not forget to say hello and what's up so that I know that you are here. And if you have any questions on this or you have any feedback, you guys can comment below. You can also DM me however you are comfortable, however you want to do that. And so, as always, ladies, before I close out, you know, if you're ready to enhance or create your wardrobe, you know what I'm saying, with a personal make me over, with a closet organization, or even just a simple ensemble, because we are in the holiday season. A lot of you guys are going to holiday parties, your company or organization parties coming up, and you don't know what you want to wear. Listen, I would love to be your partner in style. So let's get on the phone. Let's have a call. To book a call with me, that information is going to be in the comment section. For those of you on Periscope, I don't know why I can't see my comment section with you guys. I don't understand that. But you guys could click the link in my bio on Periscope, and it will take you right to where you can book a style session with me. And so I hope that you guys enjoy the rest of your Sunday evening. Oh, and because it is Sunday, I also want to let you guys know that you need to prepare your wardrobe for the week. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the big things that I share over on my Instagram page. Just letting all my ladies know, listen, Sunday is the best time to also prepare your wardrobe for the week so that you can stay ready, so you don't have to get ready. And so thank you guys again for hanging out with me, and I will catch you guys soon.